Surprise! It's been a while since I did a live performance like this. I hope you guys enjoy. Once more, I haven't done something like this in a while. I did do a sound check, so just keep in mind that there will be some inconsistencies. This is a live performance. It's not much mixing at all. It's just my vocals and a backing track. So let's begin. When good friends are going away, will you wish them to remember your name? When good old days are passing away, will you promise your heart remains the same? Never can we suspend the time, having to leave the tracks behind. There is a longer way ahead. After all, there used to be a storyteller who always painted the sunshine and the rain. One has to eventually grow up, spending a lifetime to taste the love and pain. And never can we spend the time, having to leave the tracks behind. There is a longer way ahead. After all, it was too hard to say goodbye. Give us a try to sing a rhyme. May the beauty of this world always shine. Yippee! And that's what I have for you guys. I haven't done something like that in a while. Wait, let me... No, that's not the one. No, that's my working space. There we go. Where am I? Hello, welcome! Hello, hello, hello. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is my just chatting... Wait. So I have the wrong background. Check! There we go. I think it's this one. Is it this one? You know what? Yeah, I guess it is this one. And then there's also one more asset I have to put up. But yeah, I haven't done something like that in a while. I don't even remember the last song I performed live. So, yes, I can sing in the original key. I just felt as if this key in the song is more grounded and not as high, so I just feel as if it's slightly easier to listen to, and connect in a way. Not that the original key and the original, just like the whole original song, doesn't do that. It does. It's just that I wanted to just do something different for the song and just have something that's not already done. Because of course I can do the original key. That's no problem with me. I am a natural soprano, even if my voice says otherwise. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and we shall get on with our regular program. So I can stop this damn plugin, and I think this microphone setting is fine as well. I just need to set up a little bit more because I didn't have the game running in the background. My computer isn't too advanced for that. So let me just open up the game and we shall get started. I hope you guys enjoyed that little intro. It was like a last minute decision on my end. I just felt like doing it. I also felt like singing the song, and this song was suggested to me a while ago. Thank you. This song was suggested to me a long time ago to perform live for the stream, and yeah, I just decided to do that today. I let the person know as well, in a sort of cryptic way, and they missed it. But it's okay. Things happen, and this is on YouTube. Whatever. There's only so much you can do. The game is currently reloading right now, and we shall get started soon enough. Now you guys just get to hear my voice. In the meantime, I guess I'll talk about something random. um I saw a casting call. So I do plan on auditioning for a few characters that are in there. I hope I get one of the roles. And if I don't, that's just how it is in this type of pursuit of a career. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay here. And I don't know, Genshin is having trouble right now, so I'm just gonna have to reopen it. But yeah, one of the vocal qualities they're looking for. I need to move my camera because wait. Let me just move it because I'm directly facing my mic right now, and it's not really as ideal. Oh, thank you. I will have an official design, an official VTuber design that is currently in the works, but sadly it is on halt for the time being because honestly I am struggling financially to fulfill that wish of mine, even if it's been there for years now. I still don't have an official design or VTuber model that I actually own. So there you go. This is literally just a placeholder, but at the same time, I this model has seen a lot. We've seen a lot with this model, and I just wanted to be open with that. And I hope one day, hopefully by the end of the year, um, we get to finally witness the loveliness of finally having and owning a model. Because I also want to sell merch. I want to do like some customizations, like mini plushies, keychains, and all that good stuff. But budget and finances currently is honestly really, really, really tough. It's been really hard for me financially. So hopefully, again, by the end of the year, I get to achieve that. That was one of my main goals for this year. But if that does not come to fruition, that is alright. There is always a next year, and if I can wait a few years, why not a few more? That's just how it is. My PC, for whatever reason, is still struggling for whatever reason. I don't know why. But either way, we will keep the stream going, and whatever happens, happens. As I was saying, one of the vocal qualities they're looking for one of the characters I do plan on auditioning for is my natural voice. It says here that... Wait, let me see. I did read about it. Where is it? Well, basically, what I read is that raspiness is a plus, and that comes naturally for me. Even vocal health wise, it is not advised. I remember when I was in college, I finally was able to have a voice class. Not a voice class that I expected, but it was more so for vocal health and how to just really be in tune with your voice, be grounded with your voice, be comfortable with your voice, and uh I guess to project and speak more clearly from your gut, from your soul, from your experiences in life, which also helps with being an actor. So I learned a lot in that class, and most definitely to not be so gritty or raspy with my vocals, my vocal folds, because my professor made it very, very clear that I will develop lymph lymph nodes or something, and I would not want that. So, yeah. And I think if some of you guys notice, there will be some singers who would talk higher than usual than their original voice. A very famous example is Michael Jackson. Apparently his voice is like more mature or deeper than how he usually is on media. Another example I can think of is not fucking Demi Lovato, Ariana Grande. So, yeah, I need to sort of start doing that a bit more, but teehee, I don't. Anyways, before we get started with the main program, the I don't know why I did that, but y'all are familiar with Genshin. We do have some dailies to do. So if some other people are coming in a bit late, they will have some time to... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did do some of my dailies yesterday. Ooh, maybe we can do some Spiral Abyss another time. I don't have that much time today. I do want to focus on Nod Krai Story Quest, as I did initially say so in... well, in general. Like, I don't know why I treated it as if I was gonna say something really big, but teehee, that's not the case. It's currently almost 6:30 p.m. where I'm at, and I do plan on ending my stream within 4 hours, so let's do as much as we can. And if I do not finish a certain... oh man, not again, not the abyss. Exclamation point abyss. I'm sorry. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, if at any point where there is a section of the story that I do want to play out in full, I guess I'll do that. But otherwise, if I find a moment in the story where it's a good place to leave off and not linger a bit longer than I should streaming wise, then I will do that as well. So as much as I did say, or hopefully will implement, that the maximum streaming hours I will do today will be 4 hours, so we will see. Oh, a pre character. Ooh, that's cool. Also, I always enjoy seeing new faces and new people around. It's always nice for that. And of course, no pressure or expectations from the lurkers as well. I am a lurker myself. I don't know why I had the volume so low like that, but whatever. Hopefully the volume and everything in Genshin is alright with you guys. Currently in my ears, for whatever reason, is too loud. So I will lower it on my end. Just... okay, I think that's good enough. Because when it comes to doing story quests, I want to make sure that the game is heard louder than usual than what I usually do for streaming. Because it's story immersive. So since today is going to be an Archon Quest, a story quest that'll take a few hours, go grab some snacks, get some chicks. Chicks? Oh my god! Chum? I cannot talk properly. Some chips, or like any snacks, or just be comfortable, or just have me in the background or whatever. Just do what you want, I guess. If you want to get some chicks like Peeps the marshmallows or something. I don't know. Go ahead. Otherwise, we shall do as much as we can. Did I? Okay, I did condense. Alright, cool. Dailies? Yeah. That's fine. Ooh, that's fun! That sounds like so much fun. I actually do want to go to one of those parades. It just looks like a lot of fun. It really does. And I don't know, I just never did that in my life. So it'd be nice to experience that at least once in my life, you know? Let us... Oh, I needed at least like 60 resin for that. I don't know, I really don't know why my game is just being weird. It doesn't usually act this way, but it's fine. Like I said, stream will be going. Parade was fun. To pretend to be... Oh gosh, no, that sucks. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm glad you made it back safely though. That's one of the things that I fear when going to parades like that. I will not talk in detail about those type of things because I don't want to dive in too deep into stuff like that when it comes to my streams. But I will say that I do fear going there. But at the same time, I do want to experience it at least once in my life and have a really good time. Even if I am most likely going to be going by myself. I usually go to events by myself these days because I don't have anybody to go with. Yeah, so I think another nice thing that I do in my life that I've come to learn is to be comfortable doing things by yourself. I know definitely some people struggle with that, to be hanging out with nobody but yourself. I feel like in a way you don't have to hold back on things, because when you travel with groups or like in groups, like there are people who would possibly want to do different things or would not enjoy it as much as you would and be like, oh, this person wants to go here, okay. Like there can be some friend groups and whatnot where they can do their own thing, but like what's the point in that if you're gonna be in a group, right? So that's why I even would go to concerts by myself. I used to go to conventions with a friend or like some friends, but now I don't do that anymore. I would just go to conventions by myself and whatnot. But actually recently, or as of late, I have met a lovely person, Blox, who is also one of my mods, and we get to hang out a bit IRL, which is nice. And we usually go to conventions now together, so that's cool. Hoping to keep doing that in the future. So you'll never know. I don't know. Life, you know. Stuff. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know, going alone feels nice in a way, you know? Because I also feel as if like when you go to events like that, or just any event at all, where it just feels as if in a way there's like some expectation of you. I don't know how to put it into words, but it might be just me. It's just like you can't fully enjoy it to the fullest extent because there are like other people around. I hope that message comes across effectively. Convention. Yeah.
That's gonna leave a scar.
I would do that too. I honestly enjoy going to conventions mostly because it's outside my damn house. I'm in my freaking house majority of the time. Fishing? Oh, honestly, that sounds nice. I would love to go fishing, especially in NTE because I do want to do more fishing in that game. But I don't earn as much money going fishing in that game. Why is fishing in any game just so underestimated? Like, y'all, if I can do fishing as a daily and make money off that by selling fish at good, decent prices, I so would do that. But all the games that I play so far, every time I try to sell fish, it's just freaking cheap. Like, for what? Like, what if I get rarer? Well, of course, like, they do have, like, the whole mechanics of, oh, this is a rarer fish. You can sell it for, more Mora, or for more money. That'd be cool. Genshin hasn't implemented that. Like, why would they, honestly? Like, I feel like if they do that, the community would be like,
oh my god, why would they add this? Where's the quality of life? Like, what the heck? We've been asking for this other thing, but now they're like implementing like some fishing thing to make more money.
okay, listen. You're gonna be making more Mora with this. Yes. But doesn't that just make sense? Like, instead of just going fishing to get, like, a new fishing rod or whatever the heck, like, get the catch, if... I'm pretty sure in like, this day and age, there would be some new players who are still trying to get the catch or something. I don't know. Or even, like, older players who, for whatever reason, still do not have the catch, which is very reasonable. Back when I was farming or fishing for the catch, it was a task and a hole, to say the least. But if you can sell your fish for some profit, that would benefit even more. Or like if there are rarer fish, or like with maybe there can be like some special currency at the same time. NTE actually implements that. So if there is also some special currency, like for example the teapot currency, right? If there's something like that for fishing, where like you can invest that in these types of things, like XP books or like these potions and whatnot, I would take them. Or even like weapon materials and stuff. Like bro, I'd do that. I'd take that. Yes, Varka do be jump high. Columbina. Ooh. Did you work on your Columbina some more? I'll casually check in on Squishy's Columbina. There you are. Oh, I forgot you got her. Rena. Oh shit, sorry. Columbina. They sound the same in my head. Alright, let's see your Columbina. Oh. Well, Child is in Rice because he was one of the random characters that I saw as an asset in my gallery. Why is my game just so... I don't know why my game is acting up, but...
51 to 75, we got that.
Crit damage. Wait. Where's cooldown? Healing, ER. Okay. Like, what are you using your Columbina mostly for?
Thank you for the follow, by the way. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Ooh, you fully leveled up! Her weapon, nice. And an R1? Artifacts. I forgot, don't you have like a freaking C6? Attack. Okay. Not like bad or horrible. Could be worse. Alright. HP.
Is that the
longevity? I mean, like, these... Like, at least you have the set on her, which is good enough, honestly. And do you have her at a 10-10? Oh, you have a 7-13-13. Well, like, her normal attacks aren't really that important anyways. So, nice. You leveled up the most important parts. And, yep, freaking C6 Columbina. Yeah.
Hello, Kisaru. Kisaru.
I don't even remember what her C6 does. But, listen. Oh, EM is not that high either. I do not understand what you use your Columbina for, but hey, she's chilling with a C6. I have yet to remember what the heck her C6 does, but I like her Columbina either way. Columbina too? we don't usually like that. It's, I mean, like, sure, friendly competition. Why not? Alright, let me look you up, but I do like your Columbina. Squishy. I also need to see where in the world. just wait, hang on. Let me check what her C6 does real quick. And to those who are new, I really don't understand to this day why I did this, but you know, it has been done. I really can't explain it. Columbina. There you go. I can't pronounce her name normally. Like, Colombina, that sounds boring. For whatever reason, say Colombina. Or Colombina, you know? Whatever, just like a mini accent. Alright. Oh. I forgot I have her at a C1. 8 seconds after characters in a lunar domain trigger a lunar reaction. Crit damage of the corresponding elemental damage done by all party members is increased by 80%. God damn. Crit damage increase effects for the same elemental type do not stack. Only by party members, lunar reaction is elevated by 7%. God damn. Okay. Sheesh. She deserves it though. I do. So far, like in the Archon story quest, I really like her.
Weapons need regular.
I wasn't interested in. See, this is the thing that Genshin does, that they do so well in, which is scary. Like the characters that I'm not interested in, when they add them, like when they add stories to them and whatnot.
Ali.
Oh, that's cute. It would just have me more interested. That's how they get you. Alright. Yeah, should you Colombina? Ooh, level 100 as well. Ooh, level 100 Colombina. You do have more EM, which I actually do like. 52 or 3 or 5. God damn, okay. Damn! What is this? Nocturne's Curtain Call. Okay. I honestly have not seen this weapon. Where did you get this weapon? It's so pretty! It reminds me of Nouvellette. This kind of reminds me of like a dragon in a way, but also a bow. What the frick? Where'd you get this? It's also a 5-star too, huh? You have it at like an R3, so did you... was it crafted? I haven't seen that. Oh, whoa! You have Knight of the Sky on her? Okay. Do you have like... Is this like a... more of like a DPS centered Colombina? Oh. Okay. I like the survivability actually. I also personally like this... that, like, all of those substats. Interesting. You have, like, all the, I think, the desirable stats in those first two. HP. Holy shit, what the frick is this? 42%. Stygian? Oh, okay, see, that makes sense. I don't think I ever finished Stygian in dire mode. I just can't. Even as, like, a whale, I just, for whatever reason, can't. As a former whale, okay? I am not a whale anymore. I am... You don't talk about it. HP Gob with CRCD with EM. I do like that. Crit damage. That's a lot of ER and EM. Wait, what? I didn't check what your ER is. 140. Shee. Well, like, what is your... Oh my god, you're also at a C6? God damn. Well, like, you did build your Colombina differently, that's for sure. Like, you don't have her weapon, but you did make a decent investment in her. So I like that. 10, 13, 13. God damn. Yeah, no, this is definitely an invested Colombina. I'm happy for you. That this is a well-nurtured Colombina. Give her head pats. Squishy's Colombina also deserves head pats. All Colombinas deserve head pats, okay? Fun little fact. I do have her headpiece and her wig. I do not have her costume or whatever, but I do plan on fully cosplaying Colombina hopefully this year. But I don't think I'll be able to get her costume and whatnot before the convention and all that. So maybe I'll just do a closet cosplay of her. I do have a dress that I did closet cosplay for an event I volunteered at, so I might just do the same thing for that because that dress is comfortable and it's nice. Maybe I'll add like some Colombina references on the dress, cause I don't have a 3D printer, but hopefully that'll come to fruition at some point. I hope I didn't miss anyone else, and if someone uses their channel points and I don't catch you, please yell at me or like bother me and let me know.
Take care of you when it matters most.
Once a whale, always a whale. Bruh, well, like, duh. It just follows you. You can't just deactivate constellations. What do I have for my... I don't mind a C2. Okay, again, I am almost at a C6 with a Yato, which I want. Wait, what about my Wriothesley? Oh, Wriothesley's also at a C2. I really want at least a Flynn's constellation, because I really like Flynn's. I met his voice actor. He's really nice. I was able to volunteer to be a handler for Nefer. She's really chill. I'm glad I got to befriend her too. She's really chill. I do want to talk to her a bit more. I don't know. I haven't really talked to her as much because, you know, I respect space and all that. I don't want to just like keep messaging her, you know. We're just kind of acquaintances. It's like an honor, really. Imagine C6ing someone. Whoa, crazy. I know, right? It's not like you have a C6. That's crazy. That's wild. Anyways, I finished all the dailies, so now we can continue on with the Archon story quest. And I do want to change the setup this time around. I think this was what the team this was the team that I ended up doing. Don't ask why Child is there, okay? He's just there. He's a cheerleader. No one heals on this team. It's just whatever. Hell yeah, Jean. Yo, Jean is like an OG, okay? I still see some really good Jean players, and I still feel as if I underestimate Jean overall. So, anyways, let's officially get started. I will write down the timestamp. I think my family will be coming home with the coffee that I asked for and the gelato. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't eat the gelato I ordered last night. I will do that though during the stream. Like, are you kidding me? All right, let me put in the marker and stuff right now. We're going to start around 47, so it'll give me some time. Oh, I'm sorry, Flints. My bad. All right, I'm gonna place a marker right now then.
And we shall begin.
3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back to, I guess, Nod Krai story quest. We stopped on Act 2 because it was getting late. I wanted to stream more at the time and record more of that, but we are here now. So I'm really excited. I do want to play more of it because I am very invested in this Archon story quest. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's get started. Go to the Curatorium of Secrets to inform your companions of the new intel. You and Flynn's discover that the cannon's firing is River's doing, but his motives remain a mystery. Either way, you are running out of time. Bye. Good thing we have Flynn's on our team right here. I guess we're playing... If I truly play with... What if I do just play with the lore characters for funsies? They don't have... they don't have the... resonance or whatever. Maybe there can be some aggravate, but it's just gonna be weird. Should I just do that for fun? No, but I do like Columbina in here. I don't know who I would put in place of Tortaglia. Now I'm curious. I just like come on there. Wanna know why? Let me just do this real quick. I only invested in this bow just to give it to him. You know what else I invested on this man? The fucking fish bow. It just suits him, okay? Leave me alone. Anyways. Alright. Who do I want to bring with me? I mean, either Nefer... I think Llama, for sure. But Nefer has also been more focused on in this part of the storyline. It's gonna be a bit weird, but... Okay. I have a C1 Llama. She chose that for me, not the other way around. I did a 10 pull on Llama, and she came home twice. She came twice for me. So... I guess we're gonna stick with this team for this Archon story quest. Teehee! Curatorium it is. Ah! So at the time when I volunteered at the event, and and Ashley, the VA for Nefer, needed some Wi-Fi or connection, I was like, I used my mobile hotspot. And I asked her, oh, you can do the honors and rename my mobile hotspot. And then she suggested the Curatorium. And I was like, oh, that's cool. That was nice. And now it's staying as the Curatorium for the time being before I change it again. I'm excited. Let's go into it. Maybe I should also change who's in the rice bowl as well. The Castor Rice Bowl.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Yes, I will increase the volume just a tiny bit, cause yeah. Yes. Hello.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
It'll be fine.
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now.
In that case, Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right?
Right.
So was all that ruckus
Surely.
back at the flagship just an act of spite?
If I were him,
Oh, or what?
I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rarir's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
Also, again, since this is a very story-driven stream, feel free to just stay comfy, listen in, watch along. I won't be doing as much commentary unless I do see myself. Also, before I forget, let me unpin this message because the whole performance thing is done. Let me unpin this real quick. Oh wait, where's the unpin? There we go. Teehee. Alright.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Maybe 'cause that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself?
Lynn's mentioned that if the cannon were fired at the wild hunt, the fragments would be blasted into oblivion too.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
Yippee.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper
Right.
operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the wild hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
Get cozy. It's a story-driven
A
story.
feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
The fragments, the cannon, Kuvaki, Revere, and the abyss. There must be some thread linking all these factors together. Besides, is getting revenge on Flynn's truly Revere's sole aim? We're missing some divisive connection here, but we're running out of time.
There are 3 wild hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Since that's the case, I'd like to investigate something on the Lightkeeper's end one more time.
Works for me. Inefa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
Okay.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Look at the teamwork. It makes the dream work. Huh.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Yeah, I suspected
Never
as
mind
much.
you. This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
If you run into Revere, do not engage him. He's grown much stronger since our last encounter. Rerir? I don't know how I want to pronounce his name. Rerir.
Understood.
I don't know. Rerir.
Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
It's not gonna be Rerir, that's for sure.
Stay safe, everyone.
Rerir? He has 2 rears. Rerir.
Huh.
Does he have a rear on it? I'm so sorry, my brain.
Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by already?
Yeah, about that.
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next.
Hell
right?
yeah. It's time to visit our boy. Well, I guess I'll be alone at this point. Go to the final night cemetery. I cannot talk. I swear. You and Flint's discover. Oh, yep. We already. That's the same thing. Boop. Good thing I can teleport to here now. I'm excited for my coffee. I want my coffee and my gelato. La 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 la. Hello. Oh.
Flimsy, flimsy, flimsy. Flims. Flinny flims.
Oh, no one's guarding this place just like he said. But, oh, where do we find the information he mentioned?
Oh. He's just chilling.
This way.
Oh.
Let's move. We're running out of time.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir. Oops. I need a back scratcher. Let me invest in one.
Ah! There you are! Okay, let's split up and make this happen. Or not! How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Yeah, this might be...
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rerir, we need to dive into Nod Krai's history.
Ooh.
Hope we don't land on our heads then.
I'll land on mine. On a table. Oh!
Ghost!
What's the matter?
That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint's? Do these things just gotta happen?
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really did move by itself. Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that.
Aw. I don't sense anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomenolog?
Oh?
Hey, another file's moving.
With a similar title, too.
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Really? Hey, seriously, another one? Okay then. Paimon will read this one.
A montage. La 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 la. Everyone teleporting.
Phew! Finally finished. Oh, Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Pretty much the same here.
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
Alright. Paimon will go fetch hers.
Flins is reminding me I need to cut my
All
hair.
these incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look. All these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Was Vidir... God. Was Vidir actually clearing these sites?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
Ah! And here's another similarity. Kuvaki in nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Yeah.
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
If the Wild Hunt's power had already been neutralized, why would another large-scale Wild Hunt occur soon after?
Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a tide seal stone sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order.
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
The Wild Hunt was not suppressed by Kavaki. Instead, it became stronger. And Viridian wants to use Aino's cannon, the ammo of which is also made using Kavaki. Could it be he can use Kavaki?
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one. And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking instead.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
The Abyss always seeks to corrupt. This is just like the abyssal threat the ancient dragons faced.
What are you referring to?
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
So Rerir also grew stronger on account of the cannon being fired?
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kuvaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
That's still a mystery. Oh. A voice
That's
from
odd.
somewhere.
We shouldn't have any guests.
What is just knocking?
I'll go take a look.
Okay. Oh! What the?
Ah, it's an ibis.
Hello!
It's carrying a letter!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lala must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Let's see here.
Black.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire.
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lauma.
Really?
That's gotta be Rerir's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
Hello, Taco. You missed quite a lot. A complete sinner.
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
We'll just have to trust them.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir, and that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
It, like, gets shot down. Oops. Turns into, like, one of those
You're
birds.
here.
Oh.
As expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither
Time skip much.
comprehend nor control. But it is
knew
also
it.
thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the Wild Hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them.
So that's why you riled them all up. You were baiting them into firing the cannon.
They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise.
He knew.
Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may.
What is 2
See
plus 2?
this fragment?
Oh.
It once haunted your dreams. But now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
What?
That is my corpse.
Oh.
Sorry, what?
Oh.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself.
Holy shit.
But even so, my life and will were not extinguished.
That's pretty cool.
Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
Bruh. Isn't it obvious?
So the terror of the Wild Hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Teehee.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within Wild Hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
Oh.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Quick, let me swallow it right now.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It
Curse
may
of immortality?
smash
Question
my
mark?
flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more. But that is of no consequence to me.
Alternate blade?
What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart.
Aww.
All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
I'm sorry I destroyed my heart. I mean, your heart. You wanna hug it out. You want me to repair your heart. Is that the thing? You want me to repair your heart? I mean, I would give your heart a nice little pat and hug, but yeah, I wanna go for another round then? It's going to turn out the same, you know.
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who
Maybe
stand
if
in
he
my
had gotten
way.
his heart back, he would have had some
Still,
compassion.
I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Hey, yo.
Traveler,
Yes.
behind you!
What the fuck?
Look at that light!
Sorry, that's my alarm. That's my alarm. A short while earlier. I was like, what the fuck? Wait,
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
Oh?
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn.
Oh,
Something
damn.
about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis, so
Oh,
they're
boy.
getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Oh,
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like—
Affirmative.
oh, sorry.
We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation.
Yikes.
This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Alright, what'd she say? Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now. Okay, got it.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me! Oh, let me over there. What are they gonna do? Stop me?
They might.
Yeah.
If Rarir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon.
Okay.
Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The Traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would she go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then she's prepared for the worst.
And we must ensure that her trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Heck yeah! Useful side characters. Ooh! Oh, this is cool. What are you doing on the roof, girl? Oh, damn. Oh, okay. I can't sprint.
This place is burning too!
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out.
Gosh dang it.
Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
It's gotta be done.
Is that Lady Lauma? But are you really her?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
Definitely not Knights of Bonus, by the way.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life.
Sorry, my family members are casually buying dinner right now, so teehee.
It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice.
I'm gonna
not
get
only
mashed
for
potatoes,
you,
mac and
but
cheese.
for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right, I understand.
Heck yeah, thank you.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some... let's call them friends in high places, shall we? Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
It's okay, honey. You do what you can. I'm gonna hydrate. In the meantime, I need to get another bottle of water.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
I didn't do that, so... Whoa!
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
I always knew something was off about you. You're actually some abysmal creature, aren't you?
It's time to teach you a lesson you won't forget. Go.
What?
Please, calm down. They are clearly innocent.
You mind your own business.
Oh. Little girl.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
Whoa, that's crazy. I wouldn't have noticed at all. That's wild.
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
Lama is just such motherly vibes. It's dangerous, but I love her so much. Varka. What the heck? Alright, quell the disturbance before you. Well,
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
whoa.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa, give her a crankake.
Aw.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Aw. Looks like she wants one though.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs. But in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight,
Damn.
then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, But so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
Wow. Man, what a goddess in a way. Oh, we're playing another different character now. Ooh. This is interesting. I like this.
This way up.
I wish we can get some of this, like the Sumer quest prior.
This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Whee! What?
Out of the way, small fry.
Oh my goodness. Ow. Interesting how there are some security protocols.
Track missing.
Inevitable.
Come on! Get out of there!
Huh?
Oh, nice!
Thank you, Yahoda, I think.
Barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Wow! It's like Angry Birds. Ooh, Yahoda now? Or not? Ooh. She's casually trying to make a business deal or something right now.
Knuckle, what are you doing here?
Oh my god. Oh, come on. Oh. Alright, good thing we have frickin' Lunar charge. Oh, we have her weapon! I don't have her weapon.
Accelerate. Installation chamber deployed.
At least it doesn't have the frickin' ducks. Nod Krai. What do you mean? Oh, god damn it, I spoke with it. Damn it.
Entering countermeasure mode.
Heck yeah! Oh.
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
That line got cut off.
Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Aw, alright, let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that.
Whoa! Platoon.
We are out of time.
Bro, what?
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
I don't know. Ooh, I see what's going on. Ooh! That's going up. Golden House. Damn. Enough. Well, at least you tried. Oh, damn. Whoa. Oh. Go, enough a go! Hmm? Oh, damn! Damn, girl! Oh. No, not the yaoi hands. Just kidding. I know, jeez. Okay, that still doesn't look good. So despite all that, oh damn. Is it too late to come with a deal or something? No. Can we talk this out? Oh, hi! You, sir, are tall, to say the least. Like, what's your diet? I don't know, can I have, like, some tips, maybe? Can I have some of your inches?
Well, that's not good.
Can you share some of your inches?
Sluggish. Torpid. This body is a disappointment.
Bro, you still have a body. Why you...
I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
Well, you have a body
Let
now,
me
so-
guess. You didn't get
Oh.
a human body back, did you?
Bro is suffering. Oh, man.
What's with him?
Abyss. This is bad. His presence feels completely different now. He's even stronger than before.
Verfnir. Rheindotter.
The voice is... Aww.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own
I
obsession.
wonder what would happen if we didn't interfere.
Matters not. Having a heart, being human, it's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant.
Bro needed his heart.
You matter not.
Oh.
If there's anything in this world, none of it matters to me.
I love this mental breakdown. Maybe we should have probably given him his heart back.
Fools. Time to die.
We're not gonna fight you, right? Oh. Okay, I guess not.
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
Smoke bombs? Did you finally have smoke bombs?
You're
Oh.
wrong.
Oh!
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world.
Hello.
You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
Bob! Do something! I'm sorry. Sandro. Oh. He buffed up. Is your bot just gonna... Oh, damn. Holy shit, he just did his freaking Kamehameha. Yep, there it is. Are you just gonna watch or... Oh, okay. That looks so cool though. Huh?
No, wait! This isn't over!
Your yaoi hands weren't fast enough, man. Hadouken. Man, to be hunted down by this guy and all those hands, damn.
We're safe?
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence.
Aww.
I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
Huh. Talk about a good judge of character.
Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
We got associate.
What did you do that for?
She was like,
I studied his abilities inside out. Equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score.
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash. But battles just get chaotic.
Well, yes.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously.
Her face.
Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that.
Oh.
Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
You're welcome.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Oh my gosh, I had it all covered and you just ruined it for me!
We wouldn't have been in a tight spot without you. This was quite unexpected, honestly.
I was worried about you, too.
Aww.
Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon
that's
Goddess
right.
cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves. And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please, call me Flintz. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? Riri's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least.
For now.
But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out there for now, right?
A question, if I may, kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier,
God damn it.
I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
I see. Curious.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry.
Thank you. Thank you for saving our butts. Aww.
My strength still isn't returning.
No.
It seems my time is running out.
Ooh. I'll get strawberry yogurt, but the frappuccino sounds so good right now. Oh, the strawberry yogurt sounds good. Oh, they have taiyaki. Taiyaki. Okay. Sorry, my family wanted to get some drinks, and apparently the store that we originally wanted to go to is closed, so we're finding an alternative. Apparently there's one drink called Dragon Slayer. Lychee slush, dragon fruit, and mango bits. What other ones are there? That one looks nice. Is there any Taro Titan? Fizzy Wizzy. I'm in a mood of what am I in the mood for? They have a 5-unit taiyaki. Hang on. God damn it. They also have taiyaki. I'll go with is that okay? Yeah, they usually do that a lot, by the way, when it comes to cutscenes and stuff, like the whole mouth not moving while they're still talking. Strawberry occult with popping boba sounds really nice, especially like by the end of the night. Because the coffee though sounds good. I'll just get this. I'll just get the strawberry yogurt. Let me see what other drinks that they have. Maybe matcha man, matcha man. Princess Peaches, peach green tea with sweet cream and pink crystal boba. Let me see. Strawberry milk tea, caramel milk tea. I think strawberry smoothie with cream, cookies and cream, cocoa dip berry, orange passion slush.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts.
There's fruit teas,
they are merely
fresh
talking
teas,
shadows,
coffee.
chattering
I guess I
away
won't have
endlessly about their
coffee
past
for
affairs.
now. I think that's all I'll get, really. Yeah, I'll just get the strawberry. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna focus on streaming now, because holy shit. I just want to make sure that I freaking respond, because I don't want to just be like, oh no, you didn't get my order. Ah. Hope you guys are nourishing yourselves as well or enjoying your time here. Teehee. Alright. Return to Nasha Town, reunite with your companions! Ready to use the cannon in Nasha Town to obtain a complete body. The chaos caused by the wild hunt is far from over. Hello! Hey guys! Oops, sorry, didn't mean to kick you in the face or hop on your head. Everyone convenes, recounting what happened to them and sharing what they've learned.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt. But the Raihir of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious Kukusaur into the wild. I am sorry. Is no one here familiar with Kukusaurs?
Well, I'm pretty sure we are.
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Yeah.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation? Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now.
So my cannon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. Ugh, you know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
This wasn't your fault, I know, nor was the cannons.
That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flints, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them.
Heck yeah.
You're in the clear.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
You mean you're being promoted?
He's joking, Paimon.
Was Paimon the
Never.
only one who didn't get
God damn it! To jokes, man. We love dad jokes
Well.
here.
If you've got a moment, would you like to come with me?
Oh. Is that a command or I'm sorry. Yes.
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
Oh man. Aww. Oh. I'm just gonna. Hello. Aww. The man that didn't deserve to be the fallen. Oh.
This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done.
Relatable.
Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others.
Yes.
Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I once heard the tale of a lantern fae.
I've heard that one too.
That's cute. And I'd like to say the same to him. There's no need to be so fixated on the outcome. I thought, I don't know, man.
Is that so?
Yes.
Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rarir achieved his goals, but we will pursue him to the last, even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper.
Hello, glad you can
We
make
do
it.
not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
I'm glad to hear that's how you see it. I love the quest so far. I'm like highly invested in the story.
What are you two talking about? Care to explain?
Not right now, Paimon. I'll tell you when we get back.
Okay. So stay comfy.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred until it closes its eyes in the depths of night and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life.
Aww.
Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
07 salute. 07 salute. Fala Lunatar. A squirrel! Oh, I missed. There we go.
Oh, I like these berries too.
Man, I would be such a casual menace.
Hey, it's the Wanatar! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Optional objectives? Huh? Oh, Nefer! Lalma? Who else? Anyone else? Oh, just them? Okay. I'm not gonna go any further north because... Oh, Flynn's is here. Okay, let's... Dory! What the what? Huh? Okay, well, let's talk to Nefer first because she's right on a TP. So...
I'll never I will never leave you alone. I will always haunt your dreams. Hello.
Oh.
Boss, do you remember that thing that I wanted to ask your opinion about? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort should the Curatorium of Secrets put in if we were to work with others again?
Bruh. For business? Aw.
Is that a 1? Isn't that kinda low?
Guess again.
Wait. You mean 0? But wouldn't we just be slapping our brand on the joint venture and calling it a day? Why even team up at that point?
Yehoda, what I mean to say is that there's neither an upper nor lower limit.
Aw, that's just like you, boss. Always thinking ahead. Wait a minute. That's not an answer at all. Is it? Oh, come on. Just give me a number, boss. Please.
Aw. Gosh dang it, Nefer. That would bother me to no end. I want to be able to sleep properly at night. Well, since we're around the area, I guess we'll also visit a certain someone that I haven't seen in a while. I think... Oh yeah, she has like her own establishment around here and stuff. Hello, I come here to haunt you in your sleep in your dreams. Hello.
What brings you here? Didn't expect to see you around again.
And where have you been, huh? Didn't run away or anything, did ya?
Oh, of course not. I was simply elsewhere discussing business deals. Indeed, it was all thanks to you that my little store was saved.
Yeah.
I am grateful, so grateful.
Okay, you can cut it with the acting now.
What? Why, I wasn't acting in the slightest.
Uh-huh.
And didn't I tell you that my prices were reasonable? Oh, but you still turn to the Curatorium of Secrets, or whatever it is they call it. If even regulars such as you abandon ship like this, what can a businesswoman do but take her wares elsewhere?
You're way too aware of the Curatorium.
And how should I not be, Running small overseas enterprises is no mean feat. Never mind when such formidable competition exists. Forget it. Fortune and destiny are as one, so there is no use complaining. It's not as if Nefer did me no favors on account of our common homeland when I first arrived. If anything is to blame, it is the lack of opportunity to have her owe me in turn big time. Now then, should she ever need anything, you make sure, no, make doubly sure, to inform me first, alright?
I'll think about it. Oh, and she just disappeared. Okay. Oh, Llama. I see you, and I shall come towards you.
Llama. Llama, 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 llama.
Oh, and Nefer. I was gonna say Nefer. Oh my goodness. I would have never guessed I would have gotten their
Krumkake
names.
creation complete. Please, enjoy while it's hot.
Ooh!
Thank you for going to the trouble of remembering that, Miss Anefa. May this taste bear witness to a friendship that will endure forever and a day.
Yummy, yummy.
Understood. However, I fear that krumkakes do not keep for that long. A week at most may pass before their taste deteriorates.
That's not quite what I meant by...
Huh? We appeared to have some guests.
They must have followed the aroma of the krumkake.
Aww.
Right. Come closer. Enough is a friend.
Affirmative. In fact, I can devise a cereal omelet based on individual preferences before crushing it into servings to share around.
Man.
Yippee!
Huh?
What are they saying?
They are discussing your address. They wish to go home with you.
That's so cute. Sorry, but we are full of other stuff at home. I have no idea what I wanted to say. And then we have Flynn's over here. I do not see anyone else around, so let us go there.
Oh, Flynn's! Flinzy!
Flynn's? Don't see you coming around here often. Just feel free to take a look. I'm busy right now.
Well, I've come to visit you, Miss Aino. Here, I've brought some snacks from town in their traditional butter flavor. So, where should I leave them?
Inefa might hear you.
Aww.
So, what's the occasion? Are you gonna say that the Ratniki will be taking over all Wild Hunt incidents after that hiccup with the cannon?
And criticize a genius like yourself on account of results that none of us could anticipate. We would not be that crass. If we really did do that, I dare say we shall never again see technological breakthroughs.
Sweet talker.
It gladdens me to have set your heart at ease.
Aww.
Anyway, what's the matter exactly?
Well, could you help me repair this lantern? I did bring it to Nasha Town to get it fixed, but it broke again during our previous battle.
You want a genius like me to go fix a lantern?
It's a special lantern.
My apologies. Perhaps this request should be better directed to Miss Anefa, and perhaps the snacks too.
I mean, I can totally do this, no problem. Wait right there. I'll be done before you can say fix it.
Much obliged then.
And next time this happens to you, make sure to come to me first, you hear?
Same, honestly, same.
Fix my lantern, he says. Please, this won't take 10 minutes. If only everyone knew what the heck they were doing. Take that Hinsa, for instance. How in the world do you end up creating an integrated controller for the cannon and the barrier from random components people ask you to fix? Ugh, gives me a headache just thinking about it. I gave him a real earful and told him to send me regular reports. If he's been working on it lately, I want to hear about it. Yeah. I mean, I know I'm partly at fault too, all right?
Man, I would love to be an engineer like I know. Look at Oh, these cute little babies. Aw, you would never have to be alone again. Man, makes me want to change my major for like the 5th time. Hello.
Ah, fancy meeting you here.
Hello.
I've decided my lantern
too.
has earned itself some thorough maintenance after that rather intense battle. Thank you for keeping my secrets, despite knowing as much as you do.
I didn't have time to ask this before, but why were the Lightkeepers able to detect your lantern?
Well, because otherwise I'd get in trouble with the Starshiner. If they couldn't detect my own lantern, I suspect the higher-ups would foist a standard-issue Ratnik lantern on me. A Ratnik carrying 2 lanterns. Imagine that. It would be an aesthetic transgression of the highest order.
I don't think I have anything to submit here. Now we follow Luonatai. I have no idea how to get here the easiest way, so I guess we're gonna go here. Hang on. Oops. Okay. Hello? Is there an easier way up here? Any easier way up here? Whatever. The one time I don't have vodka with me. And by vodka, I mean Varka. I call him vodka. Because it's funny to me.
Hey.
Alright. Oh my god. Well, there is that thing. This is the one time where I wish I have Shalon on my team, but you know what? Whatever. Hello. Take your time, I guess. Oh. Nice. Wait, let me grab this mint first. Alright. Whee! Whee! Okay. Oh! Well.
Columbina! What are you doing here?
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
Ready? If I had to guess, he's a threat to all who live in Nod Krai.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your liking?
The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However... Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to.
Aww.
There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
I'm concerned about Revier. Okay.
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania.
Yeah. Rogue got some issues.
I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future.
Let's talk about the Fatui.
Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around.
As such.
As for Arlecchino, was that not what you were curious about? Well then, Have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway. And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care.
I've been thinking about a spaceship.
I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so. But after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others. And I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat.
I'm good for now.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
Ooh, Act 2 complete. Okay, we're making good progress so far. Do want to play just a little bit more. Hey, yo.
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right, right.
Like,
right you are. I forgot to introduce myself.
sounds like a pirate.
The name's Varka.
Hell yo.
Knight of Boreas and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Hello, name drop. Yay! Wow, we finished Act 2. Nice. We're actually making really good time. I should actually stop here, but we will push on just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. So we will not be finishing this Archon Quest today, obviously. Because I don't have much time left in my night. I should actually end it here. It's a tough decision for me because I haven't streamed that long. I have work tomorrow, and you know what? We'll play a little bit, okay? We'll play a little bit. We're gonna ease on into it. Is it? Yeah, I will play a little bit more of it, just a little bit. All right. Hidden in the shadows. Focus mode time. Enable. Oh wow, it's taking a little while for this to go into focus mode, but there we go. Nasha-tan! Hello! Oh.
Waned.
See, I didn't expect the floor to be that close, and I was about to use my wings, but, Anyways... Alright, well, we are continuing on now with Act 3. Guess. Alright, so let me change the title real quick on Twitch. It was an accident! The Zulnaria has been revived with the aid of a Kuvaki beam. Now a new crisis looms over Nod Krai. Alright, time to continue Act 3. Whee! Oh, guys casually doing jumping jacks behind you.
It's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town.
Oh, totally.
Still no news about Rarer, though. Where could he have slunk off to? If only he was gone for good. But with all the trouble he stirred up before, there's no way we've seen the last of him.
Hello, you must be the traveler in Paimon?
In the flesh.
Mr. Flynn has been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry.
Oh no.
He thinks it's time to regroup and figure out a plan.
The wild hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over there, right away!
Okay.
A nation that doesn't exist. Are we talking about Conrion? That nation. Meet up with Flynn's at the quarry. Quarry, whatever you pronounce it. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'll go over here. I'm gonna take another scenic route then. Hello. Oh. Oh, this looks interesting to say the least. Oh. There's some renovations around here.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
He's not seriously still getting stronger? What's his endgame here?
Ah, everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir to strike again.
Fishing spot.
But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence. That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the Crystonite itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
And we're sure that Rerir did this.
Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered Rerir just after regaining his body? There wasn't a shred of sanity left.
Yep.
Nothing but madness and rage.
I remember it well, because it just happened a few seconds ago. Minutes ago. He was already extremely dangerous even then.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names?
Mm-hmm.
Then he started raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him. Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere in Nod Krai, waiting for his chance to strike? Oh, even chillier.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows. Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly?
Beats me.
That's just how he is, I guess.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
That actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark. Besides his name and title, we know little about him.
Oh, I didn't see
nothing
it.
about his past, or what he might be hoping to achieve.
Can I watch it?
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Reikir of Solnari before all this. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nod Krai, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about him.
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. But if we want to investigate him,
Yeah, I haven't seen
we
it
have
yet.
no idea where to look.
I'll check it out in a bit.
Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us.
Mhm.
And we still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone...
Yeah.
Oh, Paimon
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki. Somewhere like the Eye of Krati, or the Pillar of Embla. One thing's for sure. If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuvaki, we really won't stand a chance against him.
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly. Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki-rich ore, was it not?
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Ow. Not the statue.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here.
And if we do run into Rear, what then?
That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
Didn't you say the third rule was go with the flow?
I don't know. Did I? Anyway, whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rarir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need to put safety first.
All
Sir,
right,
yes, sir.
we'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
Blah 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 blah. Oh damn. Girl ain't nervous, she's just running up there. Okay. She's a scaredy cat otherwise and just worry and stuff, but no, like she can she can run up that just fine. Hello there. Any findings?
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious, and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where, or what, is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take it.
Like, I don't want it anymore.
All we can do now is hope that Aino and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rarir. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one!
I don't know if you want to say,
Wait, he's actually here? I didn't mean it! I swear!
Okay.
No, it's coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Yeah.
Let's get over there, quick!
Oh man. Cutscene? Oh, cutscene. Oh. Girl has been nerfed. Aww.
Why is he attacking the damsel elect? What's going on?
No time for questions.
Kuvaki. You got this, girl.
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here.
On it.
Oh, rip.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now, you shall plunge into darkness.
No, thank you.
Felindus.
Oh.
Soon, I will find a way.
Watch out.
Hey, yo.
Hall of Fame! Oh no!
Oh, cool. Bro's firing his finger lasers.
Find them. Even if it means turning this place to ashes.
Okay, then. Yes, sir. Anything, whatever you say, sir.
That was too close.
Oh, yeah.
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's one of the 5 sinners, and that's probably... And that probably wasn't his full strength.
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about?
We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
Casually.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on.
Pretty much.
But right now, devising a counter strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter strategy? We don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long as we can sneak out of Nod Krai undetected. No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehuda. This is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out.
Running is our only option.
Huh?
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still.
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape.
Oh.
Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait?
Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess.
Oh.
My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home, so you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Yeah. We can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together. Besides, she'd pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one another.
Friends.
River's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Muskutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
Running away won't solve anything. We stand and fight, no matter what.
But...
No buts!
Kutar.
Minus Rivrier.
I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family.
Family.
You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
Even if it was fake. Just kidding. No.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
We'll find a way. It's our turn to help you now.
Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Yay.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the moon goddess?
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now, and it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again. Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake cut off from its source, slowly shrinking away. Now, it has almost run dry.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The three moons belonged to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
That's why we need the Moon Mare to borrow the Eternal Moon's power.
The three moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the Frost Moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other two. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the Eternal Moon's marrow. But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find the...
Well...
It's the Wild Hunt!
Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party.
Oh.
Which means Rerir won't be far behind.
He's like, found him.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
Please tell me I don't have to run or whatever. Ow,
We need this place.
Be silent.
Oh man.
The night comes.
Oh, they just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rear's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
Oh, this is so cool.
And this time, we can't fall back on Katara's house to escape. This goes on much longer.
Oh my god.
Feel the dark. Feel the dark.
This is an interesting team brought together.
Observe. Be silent. To dust. The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes.
For the everlasting term.
Defensive mode engaged.
Nightfall.
Yeah.
Nightfall. Observe.
Can we just leave?
Be silent.
You poor lost one heart.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Bro. I don't like how that bar was.
Be silent.
We could have just. Hey, yo! Hello? Oh, hey! Bro knows how to make an entrance. I respect that. Hello. Hi. Oh. God damn. Oh, okay.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Well,
Who are you? Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir?
aww.
Oh, you're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole. Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Thank you.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on, move! There's no time to waste.
Yes, sir. Can you carry me? My legs, all of a sudden, I can't move them. Oh no.
Wow! Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nod Krai, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network.
The Northern Intelligence Network.
AKA, the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nod Krai, but they've got contacts in every nation. As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure. Anyway, where were we? Folks from Nod Krai should be pretty familiar with me by now, but I believe this is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Nice to meet you.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time coming. You look way younger than Paimon expected.
Hell yeah.
But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
Surely. Aw.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet. Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though.
Oh, man.
Rushed back from Amsvartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Oh.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off.
Hey, yo.
My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
Flex?
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Exactly.
Note to self. Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Nod Krai? Why has the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Black screen with white text, there it is.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it.
Yeah.
So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this Wild Hunt activity in Nod Krai is the work of the Raker of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners. That's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
Naturally.
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. That said, while I was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nod Krai and Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves.
Okay.
Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari, Nod Krai of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one.
Okay.
First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nod Krai's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rarer in his current state.
Let's beat him
let alone with his power still growing.
Smarts and planning.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power, enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Hold on. Are you suggesting...
The iridescent moon.
Yeah.
The last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau.
Oh boy.
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette?
Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
Well, lo and behold, I will go with her.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rarier's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Raker of Solnari. The Wild Hunt has plagued Nod Krai for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about him. If Kutar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of Nod Krai has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
Meanwhile...
Ah, she hurt me!
Yeah, why would she miss out on this?
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Details. Miss Neffer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rarier. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Nod Krai. We can't do this without the Curatorium. But I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Neffer? Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot?
Yeah.
And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nod Krai without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course, I know where the meeting place is.
You mean you're...
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh?
You bring Neffer up to speed on what's been happening. Yeah, it's been a shit show.
Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
So you're just going to sit this one out?
Why should I get involved? What could possibly be in it for me?
New intel?
What if we told you we can't do this without you?
Oh? Then I'd say you'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard. So I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming. If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
Damn.
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices.
That's okay, well...
The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a moon chanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please, I'm begging you.
What'd she say? I thought it was done. Oh, I'd be gone for good, boss. Oh.
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again. Flynn's, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
Shh. This is top secret information.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you, so we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him.
I have a feeling
I'm
I know.
in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Count me in too.
Yep.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes.
Ugh.
I'm way ahead of you here. Nefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me.
Okay.
Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nod Krai. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent
Wow,
and
teamwork.
won't be able to track you down.
Not used to this.
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right then, we'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed!
Okay. Ooh. Captain is very captain-y. Whoa! Oh, that's so cute! Wait, they have the little drawing thing! Ah! God damn it, I didn't expect that. Oh, it's so cute.
Lady Damselette. Wait. And you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau?
We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
Huh. You really think that's gonna scare us off?
Okay, alright, relax.
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Sandrone.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us? Out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against, we'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even think about trying to get inside.
Let them in.
But...
Are you going to make me repeat that?
No, my lady.
Sandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must be maintenance day.
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
I promise it's nothing big.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
Hey, yo.
What? Huh? You mean the knave?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nod Krai?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nod Krai are me and... What is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Sauce.
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon.
Hey, yo. Marinette seems lost in thought, but she doesn't look surprised. She must know more than she was letting on. Well, I don't understand what Arlecchino has to do with the iridescent moon's mirror, but at this point I have no choice but to go along with Columbina's plan.
Is that a no, then?
We're only doing this to stop Rerir. He's our common enemy.
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
Well, you wouldn't have one anyway, so...
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Aww.
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent, insensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
I bet you served them the worst tea you had.
Oh my god.
Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people.
Oh.
First Rosaline, now you. I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than the multi-centenarian goddess, who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Well.
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
Or was she genuinely trying to introduce Columbina to new flavors? Maybe all that coldness is just an act, and they actually get along? Oh.
Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again.
Rip. Aww. Oh.
Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia! Have Febronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice.
Pass along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction. I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly,
I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for real.
It's like, what the heck, man? She says that, but she's the one who just caved in and agreed to help Columbina.
Guess that's our cue to leave.
Let's go. We'd better not keep Barca and the others waiting.
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer.
Huh?
What do you mean?
See for yourselves.
Huh? Oh, come on.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
Man, not the freaking tea party. Come on.
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself?
You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me?
Maybe.
Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war.
Hey. Okay. Well.
Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapon system.
Just be careful, okay?
Don't tell me what to do! Look, if you're leaving, make it quick. Or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the 2nd floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back. Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
Aww.
I know. But thank you anyway, Sandrone.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
Man. You know, like, I usually hate these type of people, but for whatever reason I can tolerate her. Maybe because, like, I just...
Come on
I don't
then,
know.
Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Well... Oh. Please tell me we don't actually have to do anything on this. Oh shit, we do. Whee! Whee! There's a lot though. Whoa, what the? Am I just gonna go for hit? Hey, stop that. There's definitely a lot, but I feel as if like the other ones aren't really doing that much. Like there's a lot, but boss code number 1. Good thing I can just hold it down like that. Ooh. Burning and all the other stuff? Oh my god. Wow, okay. I mean, there's still a lot though, and you only have like so much resources, right? I mean, these are all robots after all. Oops. If I was a robot, I'd just be like, uh-oh, my bad. Oh no, I'm scheduled for maintenance. That's the 3rd time this week. Oh, come on. I'm wasting even more. Wait. This is fun. Why can't there be an event like this? Well, it is a little boring. By a little, I mean it is boring. I'm just shooting. Can I move around? I can't even move around. So I'm just clicking. But hey! I know they're not doing anything, man. Like everything's rapid fire, but they're not going down. Oh. A sniper? Oh, hell yeah! This is my shit! Hell yeah, but it feels like I'm not really doing that much damage. Never mind, I'm doing it. I love sniping. Listen, if I was a playable character and my main weapon is a sniper, say less. I can die happily. Hey, who the fuck is who? Which one of yous? Where? Oh, was it you? Yep.
Rotate out. Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold the line.
Okay. Camping. Yay! Are these just laced with like Kuvaki? The other ones just seem to be fire, like rapid fire and stuff, but this one is like a certain yellowish glow.
Don't worry. Once this is over, I'll put you all back together again. I promise.
Aww. Yeah, I know the others aren't really doing anything. Warning, this machine is severely damaged. Oh no! Oh. Oh. Oh, is he... Oh, damn. Okay. Well, I mean... I don't know how much she would expect, but hey, she kind of pulled off. And again, they're just machines. You only have so much, but hey, I mean... I don't think this was built to have a war against a descender, so I mean...
I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this once and for...
Oh?
She's not here.
Oh.
Where did she go?
Hey! Over here, you big...
Curse it. Moon.
Oh.
Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
Hey, at least we stalled for time. Ooh. The Nefernoodle. Ah, they don't give me time for this, goddammit. I will have to stop here though, because it's reaching that time. But I am liking how this all is so far though. Ooh.
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's past. It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frost Moon Scions.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon.
A dungeon?
But it's actually kinda nice. Oh, I guess this must be Sumero decor?
Mm-hmm.
That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well. I've never faced Rarir myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine. I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets. So what are you saying? You're getting cold feet?
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rerir, there's no such thing as being too prepared.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Ooh?
Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed.
Well,
trust me, she's a good person. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
I genuinely can't run any further.
Oh.
Hey, aren't you?
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee.
Oh my.
See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude
Oh my God.
awakening, she could have completely snapped at us. But instead, she kept it together and just asked for an extra fee.
Oh my.
Dori Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
If you want to make it big in Nod Krai, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past.
Sumeru.
It was back when I first arrived in Nod Krai. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kuvaki and fainted. And when you know it, that's when I suddenly find myself in a life-or-death situation. Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day. I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to
20?
fellow friends of Boss Nefer. Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing if not generous.
Sure.
So, let me guess. You've run into some trouble.
I actually really like
you
this
could possibly
theme.
need, and the more you buy, the more you'll save.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's labs? An ancient suit of armor, dredged up from the bottom of the sea? At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Well...
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasures. I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
Your supplier?
A powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you, I hear she's planning to visit Nod Krai in the near future. If you're willing to wait, I can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
Then let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no! This is for my personal use only!
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes.
Insurance?
You'll get it back later. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. can borrow it for 5 days. No,
Oh my
make
god.
that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora.
Bro.
Deal?
Must mean that
Deal.
much to you. Okay. Bro.
What a way to start the
It wasn't
day.
even the center of focus.
Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
Oh my god. Man, they're really not letting me get out of this cutscene, huh? I guess we're just seated in here.
Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound.
After laying down the ground rules for everyone who will be joining the trip as well begins
Now
the ceremony.
then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past.
Man. Is this the part where I can finally, like, stop it here? Or are they just gonna force me to... Oh.
I made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian.
As much as I really, really want to play through this, though, this will be never ending. I'm gonna have to extend it even more, so...
Simple furnishings.
I still think it's a decent
table and chairs.
place to stop if I can.
It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected. Looks like the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
I'm sorry, I might have to exit the domain here and come back. That's fine. That's fine. I'll have to experience it another time. But this is a really good spot. It's a really good spot to end it here. We will have to go through that discussion another time. But I am excited to continue this. Hopefully as soon as I can. When will that be? I'm not so sure, but I am very invested in finishing this story quest, so hopefully sometime soon. If I have some energy tomorrow, then I'll stream a few more hours of it tomorrow. I do want to at least get over the story in small increments compared to what I used to do before, which would be like large chunks or like even the whole damn Archon Quest in one single stream. But can't do that anymore around these days, so I will end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I actually planned on doing a raid after my stream, but I do want to go and get some rest and sort of replenish some of my energy. So I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you all again for joining me. And yeah, laters! And to those who, to those who are here watching from the VOD, hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Please let me know what you guys think about the Nod Krai story quest so far, and like, where is it going? Anything beyond the story point, please do not mention any spoilers. If you do, I will bonk you. And potentially delete your comment and erase that from my memory. So yeah, right, laters! Bye bye!